Because I can't hear her. Okay. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes. Okay, so what is it?
Okay. Perfect. So basically what I was explaining was, like, let's say, for instance, Coldwell and Coldwell, okay? When a Coldwell is, we have an agent that is a premier with us, right? Basically what we do is we feature up to 10 of your listings. Coldwell specifically has a deal with Zillow to where they can feature more than 10 and only have to pay $1 per listing.
At Coldwell Banker only.
Typically, I'm sorry?
Sorry, Coldwell Banker, they can do that, but, like, what about Sotheby's? Because I was thinking about going to Sotheby's.
I don't know. We don't have a deal with them. Basically, what you're interested in is getting your listings featured, correct?
Right, but I know that at some places, like my friend Louis, he works at Coldwell Banker, and I've got another friend, Jose, who's one of your biggest clients, and he's at Sotheby's, and they say that they're...
What's his name?
I don't know if I should disclose that. I don't know if he'd want me to or not, because I'm kind of his competitor.
Well, if he's a client, I mean, it wouldn't matter.
Yeah, he's a competitor, and I'd rather not. I'm very cautious about my leads, but he says that nobody shows up to his because they pay a certain amount to be excluded from other brokers showing up on his listings, and I can't sign up with you if other brokers are on my list.
That's what I'm trying to explain to you, Chris, is that if you are a premier agent, your listings will be featured. It doesn't matter what brokerage you're with, whether it's small or big, medium, it doesn't matter. That's one of the features in becoming a premier agent is we're going to get you in front of buyers, we're going to get you in front of sellers, you're going to be on the desktop, you're going to be on mobile, we're going to get your listings featured. So basically when you become a premier agent, anybody that's interested in your listing, you're going to be the primary contact for that, period. That's how it works.
Okay, so what...
It doesn't matter what brokerage you're coming from.
So what's with the Coldwell Banker ones then? Because I can go on...
That's something Coldwell specifically has a deal with Zillow. Zillow and Coldwell have that deal to where if they're a premier agent and they have more than 10 listings, they can pay $1 per listing more.
Okay, so if I went to Coldwell... Well, I got 22 listings, so if I went to Coldwell Banker, is that the only person I can go with?
That would do the featured for $1, yes.
Okay, and then, but...
Other than if you were to do it and you had, how many ever listings, we feature up to 10 of them, and then after the 10, it's $8. $8 per listing.
Okay, but nobody shows up next to mine if I'm at Coldwell. No. If I'm at Coldwell and I have more than 10, but... It doesn't
matter even if you're at Coldwell. It doesn't matter what brokerage you're with. You're still going to be featured as long as you're a premier agent.
Okay, so what is the deal with Coldwell then? I don't get it. I'm not following you.
That's just a deal. Coldwell just has a deal with Zillow. That's just it. Bottom line. Coldwell and Zillow have a deal. If they have any more than 10 listings, they can pay $1 more for their listing.
Yeah, but what? I mean, can I sign up for that deal?
If you're with Coldwell, yes.
No, but I mean, can I just sign up for it? Because I'm a broker. I got more than 10 listings. It's fair. Can I just sign up for that program? Can I make the deal with Zillow too?
No.
What?
No.
Oh, it's only open to them?
It's with Coldwell. It's something that, the top has discussed and deciphered between the two of them. That is what it is, basically. Coldwell has a deal with Zillow.
All right, so it's just Coldwell that has it and nobody else. So I'm going to have to go to Coldwell Banker if I want what I want then.
Well, I mean, you still can do what you want. It's just going to be a little bit more. It's going to be $7 more per listing.
And I don't get the guarantee on top of that.
A guarantee on what?
The guarantee
that your listings are going to be featured?
Yeah, no, that nobody else will show up next to my listings, like you said.
Yes, that's what I'm guaranteeing you, is if you become a premier agent, you are going to be the primary contact for your listing, period. Doesn't matter what brokerage you're with.
Except for with Coldwell Banker,
though. Keller Williams or not.
But you said with Coldwell Banker, I get a special deal.
Correct. If you're a Coldwell agent or broker, yes.
Okay, if I'm a but what if I'm a Premier Sotheby's agent? I mean, why can't I just sign up? Can I just sign up for it?
Chris, that's just a deal that Coldwell has with Zillow. I can't change that for you. I mean, if you decide to go with Coldwell, then yes, of course. But other than that, I mean, I can't, do any ins and outs and get you a deal. It's not how that works. We have a deal with Coldwell, and that's that.
Okay, why did you pick Coldwell? Just out of curiosity. Yeah.
It's not something that I picked. That's just a deal. That's just how it works.
Okay. All right, and there's no other brokerage I can go with that will give me the same advantage.
No. But I mean, to be honest with you, if you just closed a $100 million home, what's $7 per listing gonna do? I mean,
absolutely.
I don't really understand.
I totally got it. I was just thinking I want the broker advantage over my competitors, and if I have to go to a Coldwell Banker, right? I mean, who doesn't, right?
Hey, Chris, can I give you? Oh, never mind. Sorry, I had a client that was calling me, but they
okay.
Hung up, so
You can call you can call me back if you'd like, and we can talk about it.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm good.
But yeah, I mean, I'd like to spend some money, but
so basically, this is what it boils down to.
Okay.
So, for instance, the two areas in the 34135 to 34109, I can have you appear in front of almost every single home for sale as a recommended buyer's agent to contact, and then we're also going to put you in front of every single home that's not for sale.
Yeah, but can I also be?
I understand. But
can I also be in front?
Feature your listing. So if this is something that you're interested in doing, we can hop on board. I can get you up and running in 15 minutes. If not, no hard feelings.
I totally understand, but that means that I get to be above the Coldwell Banker agents too, right?
It doesn't have anything to do with being above or not. Your main concern is being featured on your listings. I'm trying to tell you how you can become featured on your listings is becoming a Premier agent.
I totally understand. I just want to make sure that I'm with Coldwell Banker.
Yeah, no, that's okay. That's understandable. But yeah, I just want to clarify that. It doesn't matter what brokerage you're with. As long as you're a Premier agent, all you have to do is become a Premier agent and your listings will be featured. You will be the only contact.
If I go with Coldwell Banker, though, then I got a advantage over these guys I work with out here.
Okay, but like I said, you closed the $1.1 million home.
Yeah,
what is $7 per listing gonna do? I mean,
it's nothing. I mean, I have no problem in turning the money over. I just want to make sure that if I go, I want some advantage over my competitors. If I'm going to get that with Coldwell Banker, then I'm going there.
Right. I mean,
wouldn't you agree?
That you want to do? Do you want to become a Premier agent?
I do, but I'm asking a question. I mean, wouldn't that be the smart? Wouldn't that be the smartest move then? Those to go with Coldwell Banker to get the advantage.
I can tell you the smartest thing is to become a Premier agent. Doesn't matter what brokerage you're from.
Except if you're with Coldwell Banker, though.
No, it doesn't matter, Chris.
I thought you said they did. That Zillow had a deal with Coldwell.
They do have a deal, but it doesn't matter. Your whole point is getting your listings featured. That's what we're going to do for you. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. It doesn't matter what brokerage you're from.
Thank you. I'm trying to figure it out. Maybe have somebody explain to me how this whole thing works, to where I can understand what broker I need to go with. I'll make sure you get the commission, but I don't understand it.
That's not how they're going to tell you the same exact thing, though, Chris.
What is that? What is the final conclusion?
The final conclusion is if you would like to become a Premier agent or not. If you would like to become a Premier agent, we can get you up and running.
Okay.
If not, no hard feelings. But your listings will not be featured. You will have competitors on your listing.
Competitors will be on my list. That's a big deal. So if I don't sign up, I'm screwed.
Not that you're screwed.
But other people show up next to my listings.
Right. I mean, right now, you have two on your active listings, and they're rentals.
Right. I totally got it. So if I sign up with Zillow, they're all done. I mean, they're done. So I'll be next to everybody's stuff, right? Except for Coldwell Bank. If I sign up and give you the $20,000, then you're guaranteeing me that I'm going to show up next to these guys, next to their listings, no matter if they're...
Listings. You will be the primary source of your listings, but I'm not just going to do that either, Chris. I'm going to get you in front of buyers and sellers to close more homes. Or to actively potentially get you buyers for your listings.
Right, and other people's listings.
Yes. That are not premier agents. Yes.
I love it. That is great. All right, let me talk to my wife. I'll call you right back.
Okay, well, I'm not going to be...
You got that. This needs to go...